How's everybody doing? This is Al's Coin Hunt. Just got my first $1 coin box from the bank, and it's small, but it's pretty heavy duty. I just opened it. Had to carry it about 5-10 minutes to my car, but look at this. Just all kinds of coins here. Sorry about the shadow, but looking like there's some nice ones in here. So I'll be checking out a few of these, do a whole box hunt, but also do a few individual rolls. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully find some good finds out of here, some really good graded, high grades, and just can't wait. Hi everyone, Al's Coin Hunt here. Finally made it to our dollar coin hunt box hunt. The box hunt to end all box hunts. We finally made it. We're here. We've got our dollar coins from the bank. We're gonna hunt this box and find initially like all of the good finds, the best graded coins in here. Any things that stand out, any huge errors or anything like that. We will pull them out and I'll show you that. And I did take out 2 of the rolls earlier for separate videos, so please check those out. I did a couple shorts and a video on that. But yeah, as far as the rolls in here, they all look, some of them look kind of old, but most of them are pretty new looking enders. So you know, like this John Quincy Adams. You've got a really nice looking Sacagawea ender here. So we've got 38 rolls. I'm going to number each roll, bring you back when we find something really nice. This is the first review through all these. So we'll pull out the best finds from this box. Box hunt number 1, dollar coins, and then we'll have subsequent videos on the rest of the items and whatever else we could find out of this. So really super excited. I know it's taken a while, so thanks for your patience, and let's take a look. Okay, we're back. I went ahead and did the first 4 rolls out of the box here. So going this way, and first rolls produced, here's all the wrappers over here. Quite a bit here, so I know this is a lot. I'm a pack rat, so I like to keep things, so let me focus in on this a little bit. And really nice Sacagaweas here. So we've got, these are all 2000 Ps as well. So we've got 2000 Ps in this area here. So yeah, 2000 Ps. I checked for the back on the feathers, tail feathers, and any strike throughs with the eagle, and I did not see any, so unfortunately we don't have that going, but we do have some really nice uncirculated BU graded, in my opinion. Really nice, lots of luster, almost brand new. They haven't been out of the package probably for 20 years at least. It looks like some 2000 Ds as well. Sacagawea here as well. These are the reverse of the Sacagawea. This is the 2009 here. This is the 2010 and 2011. So nothing after 2011 so far on the Sacagaweas. We also have a stack of the Susan B. Anthony's, all 1979s. Nothing with the wide rim error as of yet. I'll need to, sometimes your eyes play tricks on you and you want to like check both of them out and see, you know, that wide rim error, like, is that present on some of these, but it really needs to be on the rim to be the wide rim error, and also really good quality. So there are some that are pretty nice quality on the Susan B. Anthony, so I might go back through and pull out the best ones. I do have quite a few of those. These are the presidential dollars that did not in my opinion, grade at a high grade, and so I checked for some errors, but I'll have to go back through like I did in my other error video, so check that out. There's a dollar coin error video, and I went through and closely looked at those coins, as well as these Sacagaweas that are old and basically really old and circulated. So we go through those for errors as well, but at this point, this part here is all probably going back unless we find something out of the ordinary there. Then we've got our presidential dollars. This GW was immaculate. I mean, it is, I mean, it looks like it just hasn't been touched at all. So that's the kind of stuff I love. Try not to damage that too much. So we got some Martin Van Buren here. We have John Adams, 3 John Adams, a James Buchanan, 4 Thomas Jeffersons. I think there's a really nice one in here too. So those weren't too bad. Back here in the Millard Fillmore. Move a little bit here. And we also have some Abraham Lincolns, which I've got quite a few of these as well, but they're really not bad. Really good luster on them, uncirculated. And you know, a lot of that is because of the fact that people just don't use these, and so the banks hardly ever give these out. So you know, we got Andrew Johnson here. The winner in the presidential coins was actually William Henry Harrison. So there were a couple of really nice ones of those too. Just look at that luster. And so I've got like, what, 5 of those? Also a couple nice John Quincy Adams over here. So John Quincy Adams, yeah, just AU, you know, BU, even MS. Like if it's an MS, in my opinion, MS is, you know, not meant for circulation kind of coin, or uncirculated, but it's a coin that, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's a business struck coin that was supposed to be circulated, but ended up not being circulated, so it has an MS grade, and so these ones up here are all MS, BU, in my opinion, maybe some AUs down here, but otherwise, yeah, just you know, these rolls I love because there's really good quality in here and variety, which I think is really lucky for me. So yeah, so that's the 4 rolls so far, and we're going to come back and look at the rest of these as we go. This will take some time, so bear with me. But of course, it'll be seconds for you, so it'll just take me a long time. So at any rate, we'll be back. I'm going to go look through some more rolls and see what else we find. Okay, we're back, and so this is the 14th roll of the box hunt. Actually 12th, because we did 2 of them. This is the 2007 P Sacagawea that we found. I don't have many of those. I haven't found many of those yet. We're also looking, you know, in this box hunt, we're looking for mule errors, die cracks, die chips, those types of things. And this one here was a nice 2000D. We've been finding quite a few 2000Ds in this box. Really nice luster. This one was perhaps a Sacagawea Cheerio dollar, but we'll take a look at that. And then, of course, we have our presidential coins that were in really good condition. So overall, pretty good hunt so far. We also found the Benjamin Harrison, Herbert Hoover. Those were rare presidential coins, and then some more Sacagawea dollars as well. One of them being this 2000D, just the really proof-like, almost, you know, MS grade. So we got quite a few of those in this box. Those are stacking up, but Yeah, looking for any errors too, any ones that stand out. These ones just look like they could be a higher grade. So really nice coins. More Sacagawea 2000 Ps. So the 2000 Ps are the first year that were minted. And we've got some that are just brand new looking, which is great. Those will be more than face value for sure. So yeah, so we'll keep looking in this box. They're great coins, and we'll be back soon. Okay, we're back and we're getting through this box. We're on roll 32, so we got 8 rolls left here. And I wanted to bring you in because some finds that I had, and then I just came across this one, so I wanted to bring you in on this. And this is the wide rim, 1979 Susan B. Anthony wide rim error. So first one of those found. The coin isn't in the best quality, but it's still a really good find. Some other finds in this, another 1979, but it has a crack on it, so I don't know if you could see that. There's a crack going down the face of Susan B. Anthony and up right through to the edge there. I'm not sure if that's post-mint damage, but definitely going to check that out. That's something I haven't seen before. The next item is, I think I showed this before, but this is the 2007 2007 Sacagawea that I was able to find. And then on this one here, we have a Millard Fillmore that's decent shape, but in the back we also have a crack. So this might be a die crack as well on the Millard Fillmore presidential coin. So I'll be researching that. The first find of a later Sacagawea. This is a 2012 trade routes in the 17th century, 2012. So really nice Sacagawea here. I've also, as you can see here, I've also found quite a bit of some really nice coins here. Those nice ones that are, the unique ones that I found. Presidential coins out of there. We have the Ronald Reagan and the Benjamin Harrison, Grover Cleveland, Woodrow Wilson, Ulysses S. Grant. There was a couple really nice ones of those. And the Herbert Hoover, I believe. Yeah, so Herbert Hoover as well. So, and then we've got really nice Sacagawea 2010s here. Just right out of the box. MS grade for sure on these. Hardly any blemishes at all. So I've got quite a few of those. Not quite a few, but I've got some of them. So these are the nice ones here, like I said, and then there's some of the other ones here that are kind of okay shape, but need to be researched more, and most likely going to the bank. But anyway, just wanted to bring you back in on that. Roll 32, almost done with the hunt, and I'm going to go through this roll right here and see if we can find anything else, and then bring you back in if any other rolls produce anything unique, and then we'll complete the hunt. So let's stay tuned. Thanks. Okay, bringing you back here. The box is empty, and I am on roll 38 here. And as you can see, we have a Nixon. Richard Nixon presidential coin. So that's a good find. I've never seen one of these. This is a later coin. I'm not sure what year, but it's in pretty decent shape. And let's see. Well, the edge lettering is kind of off here, but it's here. It's really hard to see. So that was a 2016 D Richard Nixon. It's very hard to see on the edge lettering on this coin, but it is a 2016 D and pretty good shape. And yeah, so good find so far. We're finally getting through this box on the last rolls here. Roll 38. And so we'll come back when, hopefully, if there's something else in this. Otherwise, we'll come back for a summary of the box. Okay, we're back on the last roll here, the 40th roll, and we picked up a Warren G. Harding. So Warren G. Harding here. That's the first one of this presidential coin that I found. So put that in the top list here. Got the light. This is a fairly worn coin. So it is fairly worn. It's not in that great a shape as well, but definitely happy to find that. And so while I have you here, I have the rest of this roll. I'm gonna look through these real quick, and I'll just speed through so we can finish this up. As you can see here, I've got all the nice Sacagaweas here, 2010. I've got some other 2000s in here. And yeah, so let me look at this, show you this first. Kind of like the process that I've been doing is just going through, and I've got quite a few 1979. So that was one of them, 1979 Susan B. Anthony's, and yeah, just a lot of really good quality ones without many scratches, wear on them. But yeah, just amazing quality coins here that have been in this box. So I'm very thankful to have been able to search it. It's taken a while, so I apologize for the delay in getting a video out. Life, right? So life can impact you. I've got several of these even nicer ones that are like probably a BU and AU quality, like this one here. And I don't know, I'm just putting them back. I've got so many. Oh, nice. So this is a genuine reaction. I'm just opened that coin roll up, the 40th coin roll, and here we go, Grover Cleveland. And I'm going to check my book here. I have my book here. But I think we had another Grover Cleveland. Yeah, we have a Grover Cleveland here. Yeah, this is the scratched one. The Grover Cleveland that was scratched. I wish I knew my history better, because then I could see when he actually, when he was president, but also when it was minted. So looks like 2012. Yeah, so 2012. Probably a 2012D Grover Cleveland. Okay, and then seeing a lot of these William Henry Harrison's, really nice shape. So that stack there, those are all really nice William Henry Harrison's. Just really immaculate condition, and I probably shouldn't even be stacking them like that. I should probably be putting them into inserts, but I'm going to be very careful with them, taking them out. But yeah, some decent Sacagaweas. Susan B. Anthony's. Just, like fresh out of the roll, like hardly ever used. I mean, the Susan B. Anthony's, the 79s were used quite a bit because they were in circulation, and I read that they just weren't very popular. And I don't remember this. I was too young for it, but they were in a lot of the vending machines, postal machines, and all that. So yeah, they were used, but they were confused with the quarters, because this size of coin is roughly a quarter size. The quarter's a little bit smaller, but poor James Buchanan, he's way in there, but I have another James Buchanan there. Sacagawea, 2001, in really nice shape. Putting that over there. And then Washington out. One of the main things that I was looking for in this box was mule errors. So if you had a coin that was a presidential coin, for example, and it had a Sacagawea reverse or a different reverse from a quarter, you'd have a Susan B. Anthony with a Sacagawea reverse. So those were something I was looking for. But we did find just a lot of great quality coins. So that's pretty much, yeah, I was finished with the roll. So like here, I've taken all the other coins that I have. I had quarters and wheat pennies and all that over here. I have literally removed all the coins. This is the box pretty much. I had a few rolls that I sent to the bank. I probably sent about 100, 150 to the bank so far. But other than that, this is the whole box pretty much. And this is, I can go over each one of these. This one is the 2009. So the 2009 Sacagawea right here. And then you had the 2010. I'm sorry, 2011, 2010. So these are the 2010. So those are the 2010s. I've got so many of them. And they're all really nice. 2010 Sacagawea. It's just mirror-like. No blemishes at all. Some of these are complete luster, just absolutely brand new, spectacular. MS grade for sure on those. So that's these ones here. And then these are the other Sacagaweas. This one was actually a 2004. Yeah, the 2004. I didn't see too many after 2001. So that's why I took out the 2004. And there was another 2007 over here. Yeah. So the 2007. And then this one, I believe, was the 2012 one that I had shown you. So those are the good finds out of that. Like these all are the presidential coins that are in really great shape. So the most of the presidential coins was this. These are all John Adams. So this whole stack right here, this whole stack is John Adams in really great condition. And then Thomas Jefferson's here also, as you can see, just blemish proof, no blemishes at all on this, just really nice. And I know that these coins probably don't fetch that much of a value, even in higher grades. But hey, I'm going to take it. I'm going to add them to my books, and then I've got binders full of coins, and I'm definitely willing to part ways and sell some of these at a fair price. So you can always email me at alscoinhunt, ALSCOINHUNT, alscoinhunt441@gmail.com. Send me a message, and I'll work out a way to send these to you. I have PayPal and Venmo and all that. This huge stack right here are the 2000D, mostly, Sacagawea, also in really nice shape. So you could imagine there's a huge stack here. I don't know, maybe 30, 40 coins just there. And then these are the 2000 Ps. So this is the first year that the Sacagawea dollar was created. And there, look at this. It's just mirror-like, hardly any blemishes at all. And I need to look at the book, but I don't think they fetch more than $6, $7 in high grades. But I'll have to research that. I know that some of the presidential coins, like the Grover Cleveland here fetches more, like $11 in high grade. And then the later coins like the Ronald Reagan, there's a H.W. Bush, the Richard Nixon. Those are all really, in high grade, they're pretty good, pretty high value. So yeah, so these are the really, who knows how much I've got here, maybe $100 or $200 in coins right here that I think are worth way more than $200. So that's great. I have these here. These are the ones that I need to research through. They aren't in the best grade. There are some that could be AU grade, but they're probably not worth more than face value. I will research these for the edge lettering and check and see if there are any inconsistencies there. Looking for any doubled letters, misaligned letters, that kind of thing. I did do a video on that, the error coin search. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the dollar coin box hunt. My first one. It's taken a while to get through, but we made it. I will probably do a summary video of all of the coin books. So I have two presidential coin books, and I have a Sacagawea book, and I'll be going through that as well. So thanks for watching, everyone. Happy hunting. Please like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time. And also wanted to bring you in on, now that I've kind of cleaned up a little bit here, the finds of the error coins. So we had the Susan B. Anthony that had a scratch. Could be a scratch or a die crack of some sort. So we'll check that out. Another 79 Susan B. Anthony that I mentioned earlier that had a real pronounced crack going down the face here. So I'll be checking that out. And then, of course, the Andrew Jackson that had a crack on his head there. So that could be post-mint damage. I'm not sure, but we'll check that out. And then, of course, the one that I brought out earlier, the Millard Fillmore that had a crack going all the way down. That might be the one that is most likely an error, hopefully, in a die crack. And then, of course, the find, one of the best finds of the whole box was the 1979 wide rim. And I really had trouble with this, but now I know what it looks like. It's really, really on the lip of the edge of the coin. So that was the best find of the bunch. I mean, the other good finds, I did get the Ronald Reagan from here. I had another one from the roll earlier, but that was from this box. So the two Ronald Reagans, you don't see that very often because they're not circulated. Also the Richard Nixon here, that's also not circulated. They're just made by the mint for numismatic value to honor the presidents. So I feel like they should garner more, especially in higher grade. The Woodrow Wilson here also wasn't circulated. Herbert Hoover may have been, and the Grover Clevelands here also are later coins, because we look at the date of 2011 really is the date when the mint stopped circulating a lot of these coins. So a lot of these coins, these presidential coins right here, were made after 2011. And really the find of the whole box are these really immaculate Sacagawea coins that are really in mint state. We had a 2000p. We have ones that are colored and toned very well. And this is a, yeah, and then the 2000Ds were really nice too. Just great luster, and quite a few of those. I'll have to add those to my binder of coins that I have. The 2009s, there were quite a few that were really nice, and then the 2010s especially, there were quite a few. And then there was only one 2011, and then we had that one 2013 as well. So that was the great finds of the hunt, and you could see here, these are the 2001s. So there's a few 2001 Sacagaweas here, and then these two stacks here are the 2000Ds. Just quite a few really great finds quite a few coins there, and then the 2000 Ps here as well. We've got the ones that are probably going to go back to the bank, but I'll search for errors. And then there's also the Susan B. Anthony's that are in pretty good shape. Could be some in a higher grade there as well. But yeah, that's it for the hunt. Thanks for watching. Appreciate everyone. Patience and all that. To celebrate this dollar coin hunt, I'm going to put in one of these 2010s, really nice ones, into our Grogu jar. And we will keep hunting. Other box hunts coming up soon. Thanks again for watching. Happy hunting, everyone, and have a great day.